Hello, everyone, and welcome. This is the Africa expansion DLC for Planet Zoo. I thought I'd give you a little tutorial. I just got it today. I mean, it's been out forever, but hey, it's new to me, so here you go. You get a review from me. I'm sure there's a million other ones out there, but I gotta say, I really like the content in this this DLC. This has got a lot more buildings, especially. I mean, look at all these buildings that come with it. Here's the building pieces. I'll go through all of them, but I mean, I laid it out for you. I kind of made like a little habitat over here for the animals and laid down a little path. Boy, I really like this. So okay, the first thing up is the shop shell. The little guy, nothing special there. Just like all the rest. I really like this bigger one here. It's got room for 2 stalls. It's got a little, I don't know, a little alcove there with different supplies and stuff in it. Very, very ornately decorated. I gotta say, if you were gonna do like a whole city street scene or something, this would be a really cool motif to go with. Is this? I think it's supposed to be like a North Africa, like Egyptian, Moroccan kind of theme. Doesn't really feel like a Serengeti safari feel to me, but I think it's cool nonetheless. You could kind of rework it a little bit and have it be kind of like an India and Asia theme, perhaps. I like it. I'm digging it. Here's the exhibit halls. I don't know if I really find these overly African, but they're cool. They're not the best ones in the game. Here's the 4 exhibit 1. Here's the 2. And here's the solo guy. I like that it's got the little garden on the top. Here's the exhibit animal that comes with the Africa expansion. It's the scarab beetle. I think he's in there somewhere. Come on, where you at, buddy? I don't know what the difference between let me see, what is this guy called, if I can find him? This sacred scarab beetle. I don't know what the difference between a scarab beetle and a dung beetle is. I mean, he's pushing a ball of poop, ain't he? So I'm assuming he's a dung beetle. I don't know, maybe they don't go by dung beetles these days. I don't know where he's at in there. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I found him. He's in the middle there. The little guy, I guess you probably need a whole bunch of them in this big exhibit. I don't see him pushing any poo balls around. That didn't help. Oh, those guys seem to like him. But yeah, I don't really care much about the exhibit animals. I mean, maybe you guys do. I don't know. For me personally, they're just kind of in the game. There's something to kind of put in the backdrop and give the guests something to do. Of course, I've got protesters all over the place because all I did was throw animals in a little environment and didn't put a whole lot of thought to it, just to kind of give you an idea what they look like. Here's the I like these umbrellas and the table design here. I gotta say I'm liking what I'm seeing there. The waste baskets, bins, whatever you want to call them. This little bench thing is really cool. I like this bench idea. It looks more padded and cushiony than your average like park bench thing. I kind of like it. It's bright and festive looking. I could definitely see myself using that in the zoo. These toilets, these are really something cool. I mean, that looks like the kind of thing the Queen of England would take a poop in right there. I could definitely go to the bathroom in that. Even the little one stall guy is cool, but this big one with the little oasis thing in the middle there and the pots and stuff, or I don't know, maybe not pot. Oh, is that a bongo drum? I guess it's a drum or something. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I like this one. I'd definitely be putting that one in my zoo. Here's the trees. The sausage tree is the first one. Comes in 3 sizes. Got the little squat guy and then the 2 bigger ones. It comes with these little nature scenes. Like here's a little entranceway thing. I think that's kind of cool looking. Got the palm trees and yeah, I think that could I mean you can make something like that yourself fairly easy, but if you're not the most creative person, I think that's pretty useful, giving somebody some pre-made little scenes like that to throw around their zoo. Got this quiver tree. Not sure what a quiver tree is. Looks awful spiky to me. Again, in 3 sizes. They always throw a small, medium, large in there. I like the big guy. I think that one's probably the best looking one. This water fountain scene. That's pretty. Let me turn it on so you can see it flowing. That sounds nice too. I can see putting down a couple picnic tables around that, maybe a food stall over here, a drink stall over there. Give people a little area to hang out in. Here's another nature scene, a little tree garden area with the new fencing thing that comes with this pack. I like that one too. I would definitely be using that in the zoo. I really like the. I don't want to tell you to spend your money, but I really do like this Africa expansion pack. I think it does a really good job. Here's all the buildings. You got the vet surgery, the animal trade center. What's this? The workshop. Workshop looks like some kind of a Ottoman tower kind of thing. I feel like I'd see that in Spain or something. The staff rooms. I think I like the bigger guy. This flared out kind of thing. I'm not sure I like that on the little guy, but whatever. All of the buildings. I mean, I feel like if you really wanted to do like a North African zoo kind of feel, I feel like they've really done a good job with the buildings in this expansion pack. Here's the quarantine. Small and large. The keeper hut. And the research. There's all your staff buildings. I'll do a little closer look for you. I like this castle kind of parapets. Is that what those are called? I guess I'll show you the backsides of them too. Why not? I show you my backsides, if you know what I mean. All right. Quit being a creeper. They won't let me near schools if I keep talking like that. Here's the little meerkat archway thing. That's kind of cool. If you were making a whole like meerkat village thing, that would be pretty cool. I guess this is the backside of it. I actually put that one backward. Little archway thing here. This big towery looking archway. See, that's what I'm saying. They put a lot of like different archways and like just different building construction things that you can mess around with. This one's pretty cool. It's just like a building. I don't even think it does anything. I mean, you could probably, hide a staff room back here or something. And you could figure out ways of using it, but just decorative buildings. I feel like that's kind of missing in some of the games and in some of the expansion packs. Like this is like a different part of that building. You can kind of mix them and match them. Kind of drag this over here, add it onto this thing, make it look like it's like a room sticking off to the side of that building. I really like the mix and match components of this expansion. Like again, these are just like, buildings or whatever, but you can, if you're not the most creative person, you could really, just kind of use these however you see fit and make a real like a street, like a city street thing. Like I don't know, I like, you see how that just kind of like blends in there pretty well. Maybe duplicate that, have another one coming off this side. Yeah, and you can just make it look and make a little bit a building even bigger. So this guy over here, maybe that's coming off the backside here. I don't know. Yeah, I can you tell I'm excited? I guess it's not that I'm not hiding it very well, am I? Just another little building piece there, and doesn't do anything as far as I can tell, but it's just something to kind of fill out the scenery. This one's really cool. I feel like they put a lot of work into this expansion pack. I think you should buy this one. I mean, they're on sale. You know, this is 2022 here at this point. I mean, they're on sale on Steam and Humble Bundle and stuff like that for $5 on a regular occasion. It's worth $5 for sure. Here's like a little tower thing you can do decorative stuff with. Here's a wooden panel wall design. Here's some of the pillars and columns you can use. I'm not sure I love the florally looking thing. I like these columns here, these pillars. These are pretty cool. The tapered one and the straight one comes in smaller sizes. I feel like I could use these ones quite a bit. I don't know what I'd do with this goofy flower looking thing, but maybe, I don't know, decorate a building with it or something. Here's the wooden poles that come with it that you can kind of tweak out your little African hut-looking thing, or I believe I used them as a fence over here. Not the most useful fence. I mean, I feel like little Johnny could just squiggle right through there and end up being rhino food. But yeah, you know, it looks good from a distance. Don't put too much thought into it. It's just a game, guys. Yeah, here's the different archways that come with it. It also comes with these like the tiny little mosaic piece. I don't know who has the time of day to use the. Did I put them someplace? I don't think I put them anywhere. But yeah, the tiny little mosaic pieces that you can use. Let me see if I can find them quick. Show you what I'm talking about instead of just yammering like an idiot. Sort by pack. Where's the Africa? Yeah, these things. Just little ceramic pieces that you could, like, I don't know, you could tile your wall with. And I mean, some of these, like that one's pretty big. But they, different sizes here. Some of them are just, I mean, if you got enough time to use some of these. Of course, now all I'm finding is the big guys. Where's the little guys at here? I know I saw just itty-bitty things. Like, there's this thing here. I mean, look at that thing. What am I doing with this? You got enough time in your life to slowly make tiny little mosaics out of this thing? I don't have enough time for that. I don't know what this thing is. Looks like an antennae or something. I guess that's what it's for. You can make goofy little animal looking things. There, I made a bee. I'm calling that a bee. With a little work, it might be a dragonfly. Let me see if I can dragonfly this thing. Yep, I'm dragonflying. Now it's a dragonfly. Okay, maybe I do have the kind of life where I can make silly ass mosaics out of tiny little things like that. But yeah, here's some of the different construction pieces. The little obelisk looking thing. Not really an obelisk, but whatever these things would be called. Plaster cones, apparently. Yeah, small, medium, large. There, I would put those throughout the zoo. I like those things. Oh, I did put them up here. I knew I did. I don't know what I was thinking. But, yeah, there's some more of those little mosaic pieces. I like the onion dome-looking dome thing there. Different archway. Here's the building components, the wall segments. I like the wall segments. I think you could get really creative with these. Like the archway thing. I I for some reason grouped everything together like a moron. I like the lattice work here too for fencing. Here's some of the sculpturals. Got a rhino. They look like the same thing to me. I don't know what the difference between the two is, but they were two different things. There's different camels, meerkats. Oh, let me move this on, if you will, so I can see this better. Ah, there we go. Gotta fire the landscaper. Here's the fennec fox sign. That'd be kind of cool if you were doing like a signpost throughout the zoo. You could, instead of like, you know, typing it out and make, you know, fennec fox this way, you could just kind of have like the little signpost looking thing. Meerkats and the scarab beetle, dung beetle, whatever you want to call it. The door from somebody's castle, it would appear. There's that fountain thing that they incorporated into the scene over there. Planters, a little window, like planter box fountain thing. I like this lamp. Here's your awnings and curved pieces here. Let me see what is a plant life. I'm not doing this very orderly like, but I don't know. I just wanted to give you a show of what everything is. The palm trees, 3 different sizes. I mean, look at this palm tree. Holy moly. It's like 5 palm trees in one, and it's a mile high. Yeah, I tried to use mostly the African vegetation throughout these exhibits here too. Here's your sausage trees and your quiver trees I showed you earlier. It does kind of. Here's what is drin grass? Yeah, drin grass, dry. Just kind of threw that in to incorporate it around. Make it look a little more natural. I didn't put a lot of work into this habitat. I just wanted to kind of show you what the animals were. I think the animals are cool. Don't get me wrong. I like the animals. I mean, you get the white rhino and a penguin. What's not to like there? But I think it really is these building pieces that I really like. That I think makes this pack worth buying. I don't know. I mean, I showed you all those, but I just like them. So all right, I'll go up over to the animals here. We got, let me click on him there. The African penguin, which apparently doesn't require snow. I guess they don't. You think penguins? You think you think cold weather? You think snow? Let me show you him. He's good looking. Oh, he looks like he's got a wicked case of pink eye. Oh. Doing a buzz by his friend there. Hopefully his friend doesn't catch the pink eye. Yeah, I like the penguins. They swim deep, so they give you a little more. Oh, that's a good view there. They give you a little more use on like underwater tunnel type things, viewing areas where people get to see some depth to the water. That's why I made this little. I made this quick and dirty tunnel viewing area here for the guest. Which they seem to be liking. I mean, I don't blame them. See the penguin swimming around out there. So yeah, that's the African penguin, and it's got this floating platform thing that they hop up on. This bubble thing here. My penguins, unfortunately, are having an issue with a disease at the moment. I just threw them in there. And now they're all diseased. So don't be a Dandroid type of zookeeper today, I guess. All right, our next animal, if I can find him. Okay, he's escaped. What the heck? What the deuce? It's our fennec fox. Oh, he's just... Oh, yes, I forget how tiny these little guys are. I mean, they're very tiny. I feel like the fennec fox... Let me look up the stats on this. this quick. I feel like 182 meters. So this is the kind of animal that you make like a tiny little, like a small walk-through building and kind of decorate it out. This big habitat for a fennec fox, you know, just is way overkill. I didn't quite realize that when I made it. Same thing with the meerkats, really. Hey, where's the area here? Yeah, this is 1,000 here, so this is almost like 10 times too big. So, I mean, for 5 times too big, I guess. If, you know, math is a skill that apparently I don't have. But yeah, basically they just need like this little area here for a habitat, which is cool because sometimes you need animals just to kind of like fill out. You got like a little corner of your zoo that you don't have anything in. I feel like this is the kind of animal that you would put in the corner of the zoo. Let's see him sleeping there. That's cute. Got big ears. There's supposed to be more than one in there. I don't know where his buddy went, but there's your fennec fox that comes with the Africa DLC. Over here we have the meerkats. Comes with this tunnel thing that the meerkats run through. I like the meerkats. The meerkats are cool. I'll unpause it here and you can see what I'm talking about. Hopefully I'll do this. I'll do the camera on him. Yeah, they do this tunnel burrowing thing. That's what these little tunnel things here are. Of course, right now they're not doing anything but standing there looking stupid. Come on, guys, do something. You can do it. All right, he's walking. Come on. Come on. You're here for my entertainment, aren't you? Maybe they're not. I don't know. Apparently they don't care if I'm entertained. Apparently they don't care if you guys are entertained either. Oh my God, he's gonna suck him up with a vacuum. Oh, I guess he. That's some dangerous zookeeping right there. Good Lord, he almost sucked him right into the poop vacuum. Good Lord, come on, do the tunnel thing, guys. Do the tunnel thing. I don't have all day. Oh no, they're just walking around sniffing each other's butts, I guess. I don't know. Well, anyway, I guess you'll have to trust me that they do the tunneling thing. Maybe I'll fast forward here. Come on. Do something other than stand there looking stupid. Apparently they're hell-bent on standing there looking stupid. Again, they don't need a whole lot of real estate either. This is drastic overkill, I feel, for the meerkat. Let me type it in here. Get you the details. Yeah, only 180 meters on these. You can have a whole bunch of them in there, though. 20 to 30, so, you know, maybe this habitat isn't too bad if you had, 25 of them running around. I think I've got 4 or 5 in there at the moment. And I think they mostly have been staying up here digging tunnels. But there's your meerkats in this expansion. Two animals that are, small little habitat filler animals, I think. I think the star of the show in this expansion is the white rhino. They take a lot of space though. Southern white rhino. Yeah. Yeah, 1,300 meters. For the rhino, so you gotta have a little bit of space for them, and only one, a couple of, basically a pair at a time, and some kids is all you get in the habitat. Every time I see a rhino, I think of the scene in Ace Ventura where he's like climbing out of the fake rhino. I think it's Ace Ventura 2. Where he's climbing out of the rhino's backside. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking about right now. But yeah, I mean, what kind of zoo would you go to that doesn't have rhinos walking around? I mean, you would expect that. So it's good that they finally put. I know they had the Indian rhino, but it's not the same when you think of rhinos. You think of these guys. Yeah, just taking a close look at them for you. I don't know if that's a guy or a girl. Take a look underneath, I guess. Oh, no, it's not anatomically correct. But there's your, somebody should mow the lawn over here too. But there's your Africa DLC. If Dandroid's, opinion means anything to you, I say go and get it. Wait till it's for $5 on Steam or something and pick it up. I think it's definitely worth it. It's one of the better expansions that I've had so far. I don't have all of them, but I do have a fair bit of them, and I must say I like this one. Dandroid recommends. Go get it. All right, thank you for checking out this video. I appreciate you stopping by and watching. If you like what you saw, feel free to like, subscribe, comment. It's all appreciated.